Hi everyone! Today I'm doing a little belated most exciting books of February 2016. Like I mentioned, I'm a little late because some of these books have come out already, so you can go out and read them right now, which I guess is a perk as well. So let's just get right to it. The first book that I'm excited to read is The High Mountains of Portugal by Yann Martel, who you might know as the author of Life of Pi. And this book is coming out, or actually I should say already came out, on February 2nd, and I actually have it on my Kindle, so I'm really excited to read it. I have pretty high expectations just because Life of Pi was such an interesting book, but so far from all the Goodreads reviews that I've seen, it doesn't seem to be as incredible as Life of Pi, so I'll have to keep my expectations in check. The second book that I'm interested in reading is Find Her by Gardner, and that comes out on February 9th. And this is supposed to be a detective type novel, and I guess there's a bunch of books in the series, but from what I've gathered, I don't think they're connected together in any way, so I think that if you read a book without following in all the order, then I think you should be fine. The third book is These Vicious Masks. It's coming out on February 9th as well, so it's just coming out next week, and I don't know much about this book other than I like the cover, and also I quickly skimmed over the synopsis and it said that it's apparently a mix of Jane Austen and X-Men, which I can't really picture that in my mind, how that would possibly work out, but I'm willing to give it a chance. The next book is Shadow Queen. Seems to have a theme that I've been enjoying so far. And I think that it will be interesting to read. It's also a first book in the series, so I'd be curious to see how the first book goes and to see whether I would like to read the following books as well. This book comes out on February 16th, so not much longer left to wait. And also, I really like the cover as well, so that might be my weakness, where I trust the cover and hope that the cover will be as good as the actual book, and sometimes that backfires. Another book that comes out on February 16th is The Widow by Fiona Barton, and all I know about this book is that apparently it's a mixture of Girl on the Train and Gone Girl somehow mixed in together, which in my opinion that sounds perfect, but the biggest problem I have with that claim is the fact that every new book that seems to be coming out claims to be just like Gone Girl or just like The Girl on the Train. So I don't know, whenever I see those sorts of things, I get really high expectations. And normally, the books that claim to be just like one of the books that I love doesn't really turn out to be that way, so I'm always left disappointed. So I hope this book lives up to my expectations. It seems to be very promising, and I really hope it does become a new favorite, so we'll just see how it goes. Another book that I'm looking forward to reading is The Forbidden Wish, and it comes out on February 23rd. This is supposed to be something along the lines of Aladdin or Arabian Nights. I'm not really sure, but I like the theme of that, especially since I've read The Wrath from the Dawn. I'm kind of looking forward to going a little bit more into that direction. The last book also comes out on February 23rd, and I definitely saved the best for last. This one is Hidden Bodies by Kepnes, and if you know anything about her, you'll know that her first book, You, which is the first in the series, was amazing. I honestly love that book. For me, it was along my favorites of Gone Girl, Girl on the Train, things like that. It was so refreshing. It was a really unique concept, and her writing was just mesmerizing. I could not put the book down. It was just fascinating. It was incredible. And this book continues on from the main character from her previous book, Joe, who is kind of crazy, but I guess this time around he's going on a whole new adventure, and a whole bunch of crazy things will happen to him, and I just can't wait for that. It's just going to be an awesome book. Kepnes is one of my favorite authors now, and I just can't help it. So this is definitely going to be a highlight of my February when I go out and get this book. So this is it for all the books that I'm excited to read this month. Let me know which books you're excited to read, and if you're excited to read any of the books that I've mentioned in this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.